Hello friends, Editing Miley here from the future, and before I get this video started, I wanted to show you our new intro. It was created by my brother. Jack is so incredibly talented and created this amazing video that is just absolutely perfect. So shout out to Jack. Thank you so much for creating this intro for me. It is perfect. Without further ado, here's the intro and the rest of the video. Hello, friends.
Hi.
You're so weird.
Don't know what you want.
Welcome back to our channel. I'm Miley.
I'm Eric.
And boy has it been a while since we filmed one of these videos. What are we telling them about today, Scrimpy? Not like they already know from the title of this.
Getting back on the wagon.
So, if you will recall, we have filmed a series about our
Health and wellness
journey, if you will. We were doing really good there for a while. Well, at least you were. I was pretty much up and down the whole time. So if you want a really quick synopsis, I, about 2 years ago now, lost about 40 pounds, did really amazing, and then subsequently gained it all back, and have been struggling for the past year, I would say, going up and down by about 5 to 10 pounds. Eric, what about you?
About 8 years ago, I lost 100 pounds. Got down to kind of where I wanted to be from a weight standpoint, but I did it in a very unhealthy way. It took me about 4 years to gain it all back, and now I've just kind of been on a constant struggle to lose weight again.
I feel like when we did our most recent health challenge, which I'd say was the past like 6-7 months, would you say?
Yeah.
And by the way, we're outside on our newly remodeled back porch.
Check the video.
Check that video out here. I'll link it up here. And we're taking our dogs out too, so we wanted to just kind of chill, and we figured we'd sit outside and chat with you because that's a new fun location. So for the past like 6-7 months, we've been kind of on this uphill, downhill health journey. You were doing really good. You had lost about 30 pounds.
Yep.
And where are you now with that? Do you think you gained all of it
About back at where we started.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm back where we started as well. So we're kind of back to square one.
Those of you that watched all the videos before, the video we recorded where the topic came up of we're switching things up so we'll see how badly it affects Eric, it went poorly. It just completely,
Our last health journey video that we filmed. So we have recently had kind of a come to Jesus and wanted to sit down and film to let you guys in on what we're doing now, keep ourselves accountable as well by filming the process and letting you know that we are going to start back up with these health journey update videos, probably once per month, so that you can follow along with us if you want to. So with that lovely backstory, here's a little bit about what kind of led up to this come to Jesus, if you will. I've been going through a really stressful time at work. I just had a huge event to plan and a lot was happening. So I have been really stressed, really anxious, and just kind of existing at the bare minimum outside of my job recently. I would say over the past month or two, it's been that way. Thankfully, I am on the downhill slide and things are settling out and I'm feeling a lot better mental health wise. I'm feeling in a great place. So I finally feel like I'm in a position where I can spend time focusing on this. And so we sat down a couple days ago, at the beginning of this past week, and just had a really nice kind of heart to heart, if you will, about some things. And basically included in that was...
It was last Tuesday.
Okay, last Tuesday. Basically we just talked about, it was just like a nice relationship check-in, talking about things that are working, things that aren't working. Not that there are things that aren't working, and it wasn't even that. It was just like things we could improve upon, some goals we want to set, some like things we want to do to challenge ourselves and get better at some things. So a big portion of that talk was talking about our health journey. So we kind of made a commitment to each other to give it a real go again, be each other's accountability partners, and just try our best
Yeah.
to stay motivated, to keep each other motivated, hold each other accountable and whatnot. So that's what's happened leading up to now, where the past week or so we've been hitting it really hard, doing super well. So tell us about what are some things we're going to be doing, how we're going to be hitting it hardcore, and establish this new routine. What are we going to do?
Yeah.
Or what have we been doing?
We have
Adam,
the...
You gonna come up here with us? No? Okay, bye.
We have the every plate delivery service that we've been doing that kind of eliminates a lot of the temptation of going out to eat a lot and just eating stuff that isn't good for us.
And we're both really liking it, by the way. So if
Yeah.
you have thought about trying every plate, try it because we love
Hashtag
it.
not a sponsor. We're open though.
Us and our 300 subscribers are open.
So we've been doing that, and then we also, after that talk, took a hard look at what was in the house that was going to potentially be a problem.
Yeah.
And we got rid of it. We threw it in the trash, and just...
Which we didn't have that much. I was proud of us.
So we eliminated all kind of the temptations most of the temptations in the house. And then I, through my new health insurance with my new job, signed up for a program that basically is accountability, like you're put into a group, but you also, there's food tracking, and it's a really like interesting program to kind of keep you motivated and managing it well, like your weight loss and things like that. And then we've been taking the dogs on walks more frequently, and I'm on a 3-week streak for 5 workouts a week with the tempo, so I'm back to exercising and lifting weights consistently throughout the week.
Yeah, you've been doing really good. Pretty much every day.
Yeah. Doing some kind of like intentional exercise outside of walking the dogs every day. And then since we've had our talk, I don't know about you, but I've been tracking like everything I've been eating in an app, like tracking all the calories and making sure that I'm not going over my recommended calories.
Excuse our neighbor's air conditioner that just came on. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. But for me, I have not been like hardcore tracking my calories. I've tried that a lot of times before with like Weight Watchers and actually other programs. My Fitness Pal I've tried a bunch of things, and that does not seem to work for me. But I'm just being super mindful of the things that I'm eating. I'm trying to establish a routine with my food. If I can like eat the same thing relatively for like breakfast and lunch, especially, that kind of helps me stay motivated to make my lunch and eat at home.
If she remembers it in the morning.
Yeah, eat at home and not go out and get snacks or lunch or breakfast. That's really where it gets me, is as long as I'm eating at home, I'm good and I can maintain. But it's the going out that stresses me out and gets me to go off and eat badly. So I've been really, really stringent about what I've been eating, and I am slowly getting into the exercise. We've been going on walks with our dogs, but I have a goal this week to start getting on the treadmill at least 3 times a week. So I'm going to start doing that. But the biggest thing that I'm so proud of myself for that I've been doing that's made the biggest difference, I would say, is I have quit drinking Diet Dr. Pepper entirely. I don't know if it's like a forever or like I'll have it every once in a while kind of thing. So far I have not really had cravings for it. It's been a full week, I think. I've been drinking LaCroix. I'm the last person to jump on this LaCroix train. I know it's been out for so long, but we bought it a couple of months ago, a bunch of different flavors, tried them all, and I hated it. I was like, this is disgusting, I hate it so much. But recently, they've been in our fridge, and I tried them again, and I actually really like them. And so I've been drinking specifically the peach pear LaCroix. I also like the lime. I've been drinking that, and it has been a game changer because it's still that carbonation that I need, but it's water. Like I'm drinking so much water, and I've totally replaced Diet Dr. Pepper with LaCroix, and I'm starting to like crave water and drink more water throughout the day. So I'm so happy about that hurdle, which really was much easier than I thought it would be. So that's the biggest thing going on for me right now that's been fabulous. But really
I've been drinking 3 of these with just 3 cups of water also. So yeah, I'm back on the water train as well, which I was not for a long time. Hello.
So I think the main big things for us are we've just finally hit a point where it's like, okay, something needs to change, and I feel like it's not because we feel horrible about ourselves, and I think that might be the difference. It's because, well, we know we're trying to get over the hump of feeling horrible about ourselves, but from our talk, I think what really came out of that was we feel excited about and hopeful about the future of being better.
Yeah.
Like, we can see ourselves, we can see our life, and we can see the difference and the change if we can just stay committed and do it. And so I think our mindset has shifted a little in that we're not focused on, oh, I need to lose so much weight because I just feel horrible about myself, but it's, oh, I need to eat better and exercise so I can be healthier and I can look better and, you know, feel more confident in clothes and go out and do more things.
Yeah. Well, and for me, like, my previous therapist, in one session we were kind of talking about, this was back during our initial health and wellness thing, I was kind of talking about some things that were intrinsically tied for me into my weight and my weight loss process and stuff, and she really pushed back on that and said, you have too much tied into your weight loss and your weight and your physical health. So you just acknowledge the physical health aspect and what you want to change, and don't tie all this other stuff to it. And so for me this time around, it's been very, I mean, I think what a lot of people would call superficial. Like, I'm not, like, I feel like I have a decent amount of energy throughout the day. I can get stuff done. Like, I can run around with the dogs in the backyard. I don't feel terrible. Like, my health isn't failing me yet. And so I really, in this program that I'm doing, they said write down 3 reasons why. And if you were to look at that, they are all incredibly superficial reasons, because at the end of the day, that's honestly why. Like, it's not, for me, this greater journey. It's like, I don't like the way I look when I look in the mirror, so I want that to change. Yeah. And that's why I want to lose weight. And that's okay to have a really superficial reason. Because otherwise I'm tying all this other stuff into a process that's already stressful. So.
Yeah, and I think I'm trying to learn that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm quite where you are yet, but I'm trying to get there. So far, we're about to talk about actual weight loss. So if you don't want to hear that, and that might be triggering to you, just feel free to head on out. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe.
I was thirsty.
Sometimes the bits are too much. That was too much of a bit.
Fine, I won't do bits. I'll be the straight man again.
Okay. Also, sorry if we're like super subdued right now. It is almost midnight. We're outside. We're trying to be quiet for our neighbors, so I'm sleepy.
But you guys know me. I'm always super chill.
Anyway, we're going to talk about weight loss. So, since starting this week, and it hasn't been the full week, it's Saturday right now and we're filming this, and we started on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So
we had people over on Wednesday, and that was kind of I started tracking on Thursday.
Okay, all right, yeah. Well, I started tracking really on Monday of this week, but I have lost 3 pounds so far this week.
I'm at 2.4 pounds down.
So we're feeling good, we're feeling motivated, and basically, bottom line here with this video, it's getting kind of weird because I'm getting sleepy and tired, and bottom line is we're getting back on the health bandwagon, and we're gonna bring you guys along with us again. Yeah. So stay tuned for more monthly check-ins and see how our health journey goes for us. What do they need to remember to do, Scrimpy?
Smash that subscribe button and also like the video. Or if you didn't like it, then dislike it.
Don't dislike the video.
It's all engagement. The algorithm likes it when people dislike it.
Okay, dislike it
just as much as liking it.
So that's it. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Bye.
Bye.